MGK, man, thank you for being
Thanks.
here. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Very, it's the calm before the storm for me, so I'm really excited to get this album out here.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's a big week for you. You got MGK Day coming up. You got your new record, Lost Americana, coming out.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this record and the sound, because, I mean, even listening to the trailer, it's sort of about reinventing this idea of the American dream. You keep pushing your sound forward. Tell me a little bit about this record.
It represents exploration to me, which I think is something that was cool about, the country that we're in. So I was less focused on less focused on genre, even though I know that is a conversation that encompasses my ethos, as MGK. But it was more like, hey, I'm gonna do what I enjoy, but I'm gonna do it to a level that is that has more depth.
Exploring these genres, is that sort of a conscious decision? Like, I want to explore this sound next, or is it just kind of this constant progression of your artistry?
Well, dude, my heart's always open, and I just gravitate towards what I love.
I understand that you actually came up with this record after doing a 4-day water fast.
Yeah.
How did that come to be, and what did you actually learn from doing something like that, testing your body in that way, and how did it translate into the music?
I think I'm fascinated by the human body in general and all of the things that it's capable of. And when I found out we could survive so many weeks without food, I was like, okay, I'll try a couple days. I was supposed to do 2 days. I got to the third day. By the third day, I was like, okay, I'll do a fourth day. And dude, by that fourth day, my body, all my channels, everything was just so open and it was so clear. And I came right out of that, and immediately, all of the song ideas started. I just started receiving these gifts from the Universal Library up there.
Obviously, you're a pops. It's such a huge part of your life being a dad. Congratulations on number 2, by the way. I gotta know, first of all, what's it like doubling down on being a girl dad? And what does your oldest think of your dance moves? Did she know you can move like that?
I told my daughter I was gonna dance in cliche, and she was like, "Ooh, Dad, if you embarrass me, bro, I'll never forgive you." So I think I held it down. As far as being a girl dad of 2, that was always kind of my dream. Selfishly, I feel like, well, one, my softness and my emotional availability is much more attuned to a feminine energy. I think I just always kind of have been able to offer a masculine comfort in that way, and always been able to empathize with, maybe just because I'm so close with my oldest, and she was the one who really broke me open, and as far as my softness goes.
Your newest single, Don't Wait, Run Fast, was just announced as the anthem for the ESPN college football season. Man, first of all, congratulations.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, what's that like for you?
Well, it was cool because I wrote that song after I left the Chiefs losing party that I had to perform in.
You performed at that?
Yeah, at the Super Bowl.
What's it like actually performing for the losing Super Bowl crowd?
Just let me be the only one that can say I've done it. Don't ever sign yourself up for that. Wait to sign the paper until you find out, until third quarter or something, until it looks like it's going one way or the other. It doesn't matter, Travis, Mahomes, the Chiefs in general, I just rock with them. So it was a pleasure, obviously, and I felt honored to be asked to perform it. But it was funny in the suite. I was in Travis's suite, and at the beginning of it, Taylor was like, "Hell yeah, we're gonna come watch you perform. It's gonna be crazy tonight." And I was internally, I was stoked. I was like, "Oh, what a legendary night this is gonna be." By the third quarter, dude, I was looking at that score. I went up to Taylor. I was like, "Y'all aren't coming tonight, huh?"
Oh, brother.
She was like, "I don't think so, man. I'll see if I can get him to get out, but I don't think," because me and Travis, that's my dog.
Right. Yeah, he's from Ohio too.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland. He's from right next to where I'm from.
That's right. I mean, your hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, man. This isn't just a big week for you because the album's coming out on Friday, but they're also going to be celebrating MGK Day.
Right.
MGK Day, not just one day, but all weekend, right?
Yeah. It's the word is the name is a lie. It's always it should be MGK week because it goes on for a very extensive amount of time.
What's that like for you, man, being celebrated by your hometown, and not only that, but having your record release on the first day of this weekend?
That's the most serendipitous thing I could have ever asked for. I mean, that is wild to have it all fall in line like that. That's the biggest release party I could ever ask for. Yeah, it's just experience some culture right before school goes back in, and we always shine light on our vendors. We give a lot of money back to the schools, and I don't know. I just kind of use my influence for throwing a good party.
MGK, congrats on the album, man.
Thank
you so much for joining us. You can stream his new record, Lost Americana, when it drops on August 8th.